which puts it in... Oh, and now all the planets have tons of armies. But I'm over here. Maybe I should defend Organia, but maybe not. They do have a couple armies there at SETI Alpha, but we've also got armies popping up all over the place here. And I think I'd be better off trying to take some of these. Oh, he slowed down and turned. Scouts are quite maneuverable. It's hard to kill them when they're just trying to get away. Or get by you. Get a couple armies there and head on to Polaris, and we'll try to get some armies there. Then we'll have 5 armies, so I can, with that I can take whatever I want. And what I want to take is probably going to be Alpha Centauri, so that they don't have any agris. And it's also a fuel and repair world, so... Although it's not really a safe one to use, because it's kind of within weapons range of anybody who respawns at their homeworld, but... I still want it. So I'm gonna get it. Let's get it. See, I don't have a ton of fuel to, like, spend forever on this approach. But they are kind of not in good position to stop me, so... Especially since they're in scouts, and I could probably just det their torpedoes and survive long enough to beam things down. Whoa, this thing just popped like crazy about a second after I dropped on it. Went from 1 to 4. Which is what agris do sometimes. Okay, we have a couple armies in different places, so I might be able to scoop some more up. Despite their team actually spreading out well. And see, I think no, 7's not really coming up here to defend that. I'm just gonna fly by here and fire a couple pot shots for no real reason, because they're not gonna hit, and head down to Ursa Majoris. So at this point, it says we need 3 more planets to win this round of pre-T entertainment. Since there are no other actual players here, the game rules are slightly different for winning. You just have to take a certain number of planets, and then the pre-tournament mode resets. Letting my engines cool down, they were kind of overheating. Oh, Cassiopeia has armies, and I should be able to beat... Well, actually I don't know if I can beat F3 there. We're both in cruisers, and I think we're about the same distance. I might be a little closer. Or just going a little faster. Nah, I'm just a little closer. But I'm not going to get there quick enough to safely beam up armies, I don't think. Well, he's cloaking, though. I'm going to cloak and try to avoid him. The bots aren't especially good at finding cloaked ships. They'll kind of... A lot of the times they'll just kind of fire torpedoes out randomly, but they aren't quite as good as predicting where a person might be as a human would, who can remember where the player just was and guess where they're probably trying to go. Which, of course, means you can't fake them out like you might be able to a human player quite as well either, but even with that... Oh, good job, 7. Drat. If I'd gone a little faster, I might have been able to tractor him off that planet and kill him, but would have been very dangerous to do that. I'd chase him up to Organia, but I don't have enough fuel. I wouldn't be able to kill him by the time I got there. Oop! Speaking of not enough fuel, I don't have enough fuel to kill this guy either, so let's do a crazy thing and just do that. And fire more torpedoes. Did I get... Nope, I only got 1. Ah. Well, I'm swimming in kills now, so I can carry all the armies that my ships can handle. Cruisers has a maximum of 10, no matter how many kills you have. You can't go over that. Assault ships have something ridiculous. I don't even remember what it is. 15 or 25 or... I don't know. The other ships generally have less. I actually don't know what a battleship has because I use battleships so rarely. And because they aren't really what you want to use for taking planets. I guess I'm just going to hoover up all of the armies all over here. What planet do I want to take? Not in outside of T mode, you're not allowed to take Earth. So the homeworlds, out when you're outside of T mode, you can orbit them to. You can like orbit them cloaked, and the game will just assume you aren't playing and won't let things blow you up. As a way of waiting for T mode to happen. I think they are actually chasing me, which would be the correct thing to do. Well, but they aren't apparently chasing me that much. So let's see. I guess, like none of the planets are particularly interesting. I mean, Rigel's a fuel world. It's way back in the corner. It's also only has 2 armies on it, so it is a more efficient use of our armies probably to go ahead and capture it. Oops, and my engine's overheated. Should have paid attention to that. But I'm almost to the planet. If I can just limp there at warp 1 till my engines decide to kick back on. There we go. I'm gonna put 3 armies on there. I'm not still E-temp. Oh, there we go. I was still E-temped. That took a long time to recover. Need to pay attention to my E-temp gauge when I fly all the way from one side of the map to the other. Where are those scouts going? Maybe they're going to refit into something other than scouts. 2 has a bunch of kills somehow. Oh, I see. They're going to check Rigel and see how many armies it has on it. I'm just going to go get another army over here. Because we only need 2 more planets to win. And this will give me... Oh, another one showed up there. So I can take anything, but what would be good? Probably Deneb or Canopus, but I'm closer to Deneb. At this point, it doesn't matter too much, because I just need to take 1 more after this. I just want to make reasonably efficient use of my armies, but everything's at 4 now, it seems like, so I have no choice but to beam down like that, unless I was going to wait for some to pop up and try to bomb them down to a lower number. But that's pretty random and just luck. Unless you're an assault ship, then you know you're at least going to get 2 armies per bomb. Is that gonna reach? Ha! I got one. I hit with one. I think most of those torpedoes were out of range when I fired. I am not gonna try to go in and... Oh! 7 picked up some army and is heading to SETI Alpha 5. I'm gonna, I guess, try to swing past these scouts and get into position to defend him. But it doesn't look like any enemies are in any kind of position to stop him either, so I don't think it really matters. I don't have any idea what that guy was shooting at. And that should... Oh, right, that just neutralizes it. We do need 1 more army beamed down on there to win. Oh, and they neutralized Deneb, actually. I didn't notice any of them got armies. Are they going to retake Deneb? I guess they don't have enough armies for that. So I'm going to let 7 pick up armies over there, and I'm just going to... I guess keep an eye on what's going on and try to be somewhere where I can get somewhere to be useful in a minute. Right, 7 is going to take SETI Alpha 5. Alpha Centauri just got armies, and that battleship is going to bomb it, cloaked for some reason. And I am probably not going to be able to stop that battleship from bombing it. But at least I can hurt that battleship bad enough that it won't be able to do anything for a little bit till it repairs. I'm gonna take Deneb, and that should end this pre-T mode round. The Orions have won this round of pre-tea entertainment. Sometimes when the round resets, some ships get a little confused. The bot ships get a little confused. They just spray torpedoes at nothing. Oh, well, our 3/4 of our team is in assault ships, and the other one's in a battleship. Now, if that battleship was good, they could actually wipe the floor with, like, some of the Federation ships over there, but... Oh, except that also is a battleship that they're engaging, so maybe not so much. Like, don't cloak in a battleship on battleship fight. Battleships aren't particularly good at cloaking. They don't have... It drains their fuel fast, and they're not really maneuverable enough to weave through torpedo lines. Should've just let the bot do this one. Okay, where's he going? Where am I going? I'm going down here. Hopefully he's going up. Or over. That works okay. A bomb Deneb. 6-4. Okay. The bombing's got me enough to where I can carry one army with this, but it looks like the Federation are bombing us faster than we are bombing them. Had some games where I've just gotten a way better start than the Federation and been able to, or well, the other team, whatever the other team is and whatever team I'm on, and been able to bomb them flat and then go capture a planet, but doesn't look like this time. Oops, why am I stopped? Go faster. Doesn't look like this time. This time we're going to be pretty flat by the time I get back to Orion space. And their entire team is going to converge on where I'm going, Hercules, so I won't be able to do anything much about that either. Oh yeah, I'm not even going to get there before it's been bombed. And Spica has armies now, which is why they're all heading up that way. Offensively, the assault ship really only thing it has going for it is that its torpedoes are a little extra fast and are extra long ranged. They're still not as strong, I don't think, as cruiser torpedoes, and it can only fire about 3 full volleys before he runs out of fuel. It especially makes assault ships bad at killing other assault ships, because they have tons of hull. You can just det torpedoes all day, it seems like. My microphone feels like it keeps getting out of position. Of course, 2-on-1 might be kind of hard. If I'm orbiting a fuel planet, then I have lots of torpedoes. I can see just like 8 tons and tons. Come on. Just firing tons and tons of torpedoes, and then actually a lot of those either hit or were deaded. And blew him up eventually, but not before he bombed the planet down to 2. How are we looking army count-wise? Not bad on our end. Hercules is already back up to 3 because it's an agri, and they don't stay below 4 very long usually. Okay, why is there a cloaked scout there coming to AUG me? Did he run out of fuel? He might have run out of fuel. So that's 4. Now, someone in the Netrek IRC was just talking about how they play a crazy AUGing scout. But, I mean, that's clearly a bot in the player list, unless they are actually taking over the bot slots and using the bot accounts. Which is a thing that he could do, because I think he's also the server administrator for Pickled. So I imagine for some reason the bot just thought that I had picked up armies, because that assault ship also came and seemed like he was giving me a nice AUG. I actually got a couple decent shots in on that battleship with the torpedoes. Phasers were a little long range for me to do too much with. And I'm at half fuel, which does not make this a good fight. Well, that's not bad. I damaged him a lot. I just don't have enough fuel to finish him off, I don't think. And he apparently still has some gas. Oh, that hurt a lot. My shields were pretty much down, so... Those torpedoes, I think, do 40 points of damage each, so... I guess if my shields were completely down, it would have destroyed me, but not quite that bad. Oh, he's going to be mostly repaired, because that was a repair world. And a fuel world, so he's got gas and repairs. And I'm still pretty damaged. And there's two of them. Okay, let's see. And I'm kind of trapped into the wall. Not sure. I'll just scoot out this way towards the other teammate of theirs. I really need more fuel, is what I need. And we've lost a planet while I was messing around with these folks. And that's all my fuel. Didn't kill him. Damaged him for sure. And I cannot carry any armies to try and retake Polaris there. But let's get gassed up. Most of the way. And see if I can't do anything to number 2 down here. At least get him out of repair mode. Make him move. Come on. Dodge my torpedo. Yeah, he's probably most of the way repaired and somewhat and refueled both. Make him move, make him move. No, I didn't. I missed my det, but I didn't need to det that torpedo anyway, because it passed in front of me. So they're going... Oh, okay, 7 has an army. Is going to try to take it to Polaris. So I want to make... Oop, what happened? What happened? It all froze. Did my internet connection go down? Looks like my stream is still up. No, my internet connection's fine. Looks like Pickle is frozen. And this is the Pickle server. I'm gonna do a Netrek.org. I'm gonna do a trace route and see what is going on here. Oh, unable to resolve target name, but I can ping my DNS server fine. Okay, maybe my internet is doing something very strange, or I've forgotten the, or I've just forgotten which what the name of the server is. Let's ask the meta server. Nope, I can't connect to the meta server either. Oh no, now it connected. Pickle.netrek.org. Pickle.netrek.org. May have to just try to reconnect. But let's look at the... Yeah, I can connect to the meta server. Though for some reason... I can't resolve pickle.netrek.org anymore. What about pickle.psychosis.net? I think that's the other... Psychosis... Psychosis.net? I forget if there's the H in the psychosis URL or not. Nope, unable to... Well, let's try... I'm gonna try connecting to Pickled one more time. If that doesn't work,
Auto-destruct sequence armed.
I will try a different server. Come on. Try reconnecting to Pickled. Cannot connect. Let's try connecting Continuum. I can connect. Problem with Continuum is that sometimes its bots don't work correctly. I'm not sure what's up with that, but... someone's in slot 1. Hello? Oh, wait. Oh, I keep doing this. I'm on Pickled, and it's like Federation and Romulans, and then I join Federation on the other server, and then it's Romulans instead of Orions, and I go the wrong way. Keep doing that. I don't know why I keep doing that. But every time I've switched servers like this recently, I've done that. I think even when I pick Romulans, then it decides to... Or pick Orions, and it decides to go Klingons. I should just pick Klingons so that I'm definitely going in a different direction each time, and I don't have to... Come on, bomb. There we go. Come on, assault ship, you can bomb. That's what you're supposed to be good at. There we go. This cruiser is out of fuel, so I'm gonna go... Wait a minute. That's a friendly. Right, I'm on Federation team. Why do I keep forgetting what team I'm on? Nope, I guess it did turn out to just be a bot. It just took it a while to resolve. Wow, bomb's serious all the way down to 1. I could actually like double back, grab an army, and take it. See, the problem with Continuum is that the bots decide to just like forget to do anything. And do things like orbit their homeworld endlessly. I'm just gonna set a repeating ping to Pickled. Well, I guess if I can't resolve it, it probably won't let me do that. Let's see if it'll resolve now. Nope. Oop. It's not done yet. There we go. Still cannot find pickle.netrek.org. So I'll have to check the meta server in a few minutes and see if it thinks that Pickled is down. Okay, that's... Sure, defend your planet from being bombed by cloaking and staying around it. Oh, there he is. Oh, and I didn't blow up. Not quite, but if I don't get away from this planet, I'm going to. Yep, planet shot me down. That's okay. Mostly finished him off. Let's get up here to Capella. Hey, metaserver, what are you thinking about Pickled? Well, your last check was 9 minutes ago. I should actually probably go ask the, in the chat. Because it should be refreshing more than that. Oh, now it's back up. See if I can actually ping it now. Yep, looks like Pickled is back up. So I'm gonna shift back to Pickled, where the bots are at least a little bit more intelligent. I'm sure they're the same bots, so I don't know what's really different about it. They're just configured differently, or what? Pickle.netrek.org. Oh, nope. I guess the game has been going, just haven't been able to connect to it. So back to a cruiser. Unless I want to practice my battleshipping, because I am so bad at the battleship. Okay, so what's going on? Spica is neutral. 4 has a kill, but I don't see any armies for him to pick up. And we are about to lose our only armies. Vega just popped, but 4's not heading that way. Six is a scout I could try to swat. If I can head it off, but... I don't know if that's going to work. Let's go a little faster here. Nope, nope, nope. Gotcha. Okay, got 1 kill, so if an army pops where I can get to it, I should be able to take Spica back. I'll just head to Spica. Even though it's neutralized, I can still use it as a fuel world. Neutral planets will refuel or repair anybody. Except 2 is gonna come and probably try to kill me here. So that was kind of a waste, but... yeah, I'm going to bomb Organia. And it looks like 1 is going to bomb Beta Crucius. I'm not sure 4 doesn't have armies. I didn't see what happened at Vega down there. It would be unhandy. I guess I'll just see what 4 does and decide if he's acting like he has armies or not. He's kind of not if he's just staying around Earth. The Spike is a frontline fuel world, so it would be a good one to take, and you could take it with 1 army, so... So Cassiopeia has armies that I could try to pick up. And I have no fuel. Okay, I can't tell if what 4 and 6 are doing. Oh, I think they're going to bomb. Bomb Cassiopeia. And I probably can't get there with any fuel. Although 7 did a good job slowing them down. Still, this is gonna be tough because of the fuel limitation. 1, 2, let's move away. Now I really need some gas. Do the Klingons have any gas for me? The Romulans do at Regulus. Oh, and 1 picked up. It wasn't the one at Antares wasn't bombed. Oh, 1 picked it up, so he's gonna retake Spica. So I don't have to worry about Spica. There's no Federation ships heading to stop him. I could beam more armies down on Spica to make it harder to retake, but that shouldn't really be an issue. Since the Federation have no armies, at least not right away. Yeah, 2 potential carriers, but 0 armies, so it's not an immediate threat. Probably nothing I can really do with my 2 armies. Setting Alpha, Organia. I could go neutralize Organia. Maybe I'll just do that. If I can sneak in there before 2 decides to do something. So I don't just want to sit on armies forever when I don't have any more kills anyway to do something with them. Hi guys. Sorry, I know you guys like fuel, but free for everybody now. So 4 is probably going down to Vega to pick up armies, and 3 might also be going to Deneb to pick up armies. Whereas our team is really just heading to those planets to bomb them. Now the question is our team aware enough to try and AUG that guy? Or those guys? Because I'm not that confident in my ability to AUG even one of them, and I definitely can't destroy both of them, I don't think, before they get up to Organia. I think my best shot right now is to try and intercept them before they... Well, it's just to stay around Organia and try to blast them as they come in. Hopefully they'll be going too fast and won't be able to slow down, but that does not appear to be what they're doing. So I'm reasonably certain that both of them have at least one army. Yeah, 4 is moving in to take now. Let's spray some torpedoes out there. Let's spray some torpedoes down here. Let's just spray, 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 and pray. Until my weapons overheat, which is looking like a definite possibility pretty soon. Oh, he's out of fuel. Got him. Okay, he stayed cloaked for too long and ran out of gas. Kill F2 plus 2 armies. But I'm still not sure that 3 doesn't have some armies. So I don't know where else the armies could have gone that were at Vega. It's too bad I didn't count how many there were, but I did not. So I may just go and try to AUG 3. Because I think 3 does have armies. That was a terrible AUG. Oh, but it worked. Ah, I got one! F3 plus 1 armies. So that I actually defended Organia, I think. At least for the moment. 6 and 2 can both carry. If 7 doesn't get to those armies on Deneb and Vega first, then I'll just have to do this again. And we have an army in Terry's, but no one who can carry it. Since I had to lose my ship to stop Organia from getting taken. So, here's 6 is heading for... Wait, I'm in an assault ship. Why am I in an assault ship? I want to be in a cruiser. Okay, this is not good. 6 definitely has armies. And I don't remember my... oh, there it is. Help AUG 6. I don't know if the bots care about that macro that I just sent, but... But I don't think they do. I don't see any support coming, so... Somehow I'm going to have to stop this guy with an assault ship. Or more likely, I won't stop this guy with an assault ship. At least it's a fuel planet. If I get into orbit, I might be able to do something with the... It's out of my phaser range. And I'm out of gas, and I lost the planet. Come on. Oh, he had a lot of armies. How'd he get so many armies? Oh well. Wasn't able to keep a hold of that one. I'm not sure why I came back in with an assault ship. I guess that's what I clicked on originally. Have to set it back to a cruiser. Oh well, we're even now. This is the starting lineup of planets, I believe. So what is now... What am I going to do now? I guess I'm going to maybe try to kill this guy before he can bomb that, or after. If I have one kill, then my assault ship is good to have. But where did he go? I swear, sometimes it's like these bots just vanish. So he's going up to repair at Mira. Klingon space. I'm gonna refuel and I guess move up back to El Nath for the next time they try to bomb it. Would have been nice if I could have finished him off. He was moving kind of slow, so he must have been pretty damaged. They're real good at flying into a planet and then orbiting on the other side of the way they're coming in so that they teleport a short distance. But I got a good spray on them that time. Polaris I'm not going to be able to really do anything about. I have to refuel before I can shoot at a cruiser enough to hurt it. But let's get an army. And then find a place to, I guess, not do anything with it for a little bit. Oh, and Procyon has 2 armies, but I'm out of position for that one. Be nice if 5 would head there and defend it. 'Cause 3 is going to probably make a big U-turn and head up to Procyon. Oh, we lost Spica. They seem to be getting an awful lot of armies. Awful quick. Okay, I've got a crazy scout auger coming in, and I have no fuel. So I'm gonna lose that army. Oh well. Cruiser time! That was a weak phaser. Too far away. Ow. And I got butt torped right in the face. See, I'm so bad that I'm losing to the bots. I've got 1 planet up on me. So Arcturus has 6. And we've got 2 defenders against 4 Federation ships. If those ones orbiting Beta Crucius decide to get in on the... Oop! I shouldn't have even bothered with that phaser. He was too far away to do much damage. 7 is carrying, for some reason. It's a little bit of a weird decision in my opinion, but... finish him off. There you go. Now you carry some armies. Retake Spica. Oh wait, they're carrying the Beta Crucius for some reason. I guess it's closer and a slightly better planet, but it also had more armies on it. And we don't have enough armies to take it completely. Got that scout. So I can carry a couple armies again if I find any. Beta Crucius is at 1. If it stays that way for a while, might be able to actually get it. See, our Agries are Elnath way at the top and Hercules way at the bottom, so I can't really hover around close to both of them. I guess I'll go down towards the bottom of the map here. Wait for them to pop. So that's a little closer to Beta Crucius if it stays at 1. If any of these 4 planets get armies before that 1 does. Oop, Hercules did. There's also a fuel world, so I'll be able to cloak and actually get my fuel back. Though 6 is gonna cause me a problem, probably. But we'll see what happens. Oh, he's slowing down, actually. I'm gonna refuel a little bit and then take off straight up. Go behind this torpedo, decloak. And Beta Crucius is still saying that it's at 1. Let's do a small update request to verify, and then beam down our 1 army and neutralize it. Actually, let's stay in orbit for a second and get more fuel till 2 gets too close. Okay. So the yellow dotted lines, when you see those are my pressor beams that push ships away. We can also have tractor beams, which pull them closer, which I don't want to do right now, because it's 2-on-1, and I don't really want to be closer to that. Those also take fuel and heat up your engines. I don't have enough I myself don't have enough fuel to keep on with this battle, really. And they have some armies. I'm going to bomb these armies so they can't use them to retake our planet. Or to take our... well, I guess if it's neutral, it's kind of retaking. Oh, that had a lot of armies. Glad I did that now. Okay, one is coming to do that for here, so I'm going to head back to our space. When Organia has an army now, maybe I'll head up to Organia then. They have 2 ships scout bombing, and only 2 and 3 have any armies, and they're not going to be able to get to Organia before our scouts do. So I'm going to refuel here at Beta Crucius briefly. Oh, 5's got an army for Beta Crucius. As long as he gets a good run and start, 2 won't be able to catch him. And I don't think 6 will be able to either. I'll just kind of loiter here and be in the way so they don't just charge in max warping to stop him. So if they do that, they won't be able to turn away from my torpedoes. Okay, so we got 1 army at Beta Crucius. It'd be nice if it was a little bit more reinforced than that, but at least we've got it back. Or actually, I don't know why I keep thinking we had this before. Spica is the one that is originally ours and is now Federation. So we've just swapped a couple of planets at this point. So they're going to try to orbit Beta Crucius in order to get intel on it, because right now they can't see how many armies are on it. They just know that it's hostile. They've touched it, so that's no longer the case. Okay, lots of kills. Now I can carry plenty of armies. Let's go pick these up at Arcturus. I probably can't do anything much with 2 armies, though, so I can either sit on them and wait for more armies to pop up, or I could go reinforce Beta Crucius so that it's harder to retake. Right now, the only ship on their team that can carry is 2. Oop, more armies at Hercules. Or, well, 1 more army. And F2 is way up in Klingon space, so he's not in any position to do anything. Elnath. Normally I would say there's no way I can get up there before those Federation ships, but maybe 7 and 5 will actually try to stop him? Well, maybe they tried, but they didn't succeed. But Hercules repopped again, so I'll head right back there and try to get there before 4 and 3. Which are both scouts, so they're faster than me. So they might get there first, even though I'm closer. Or at least get there quick enough to interfere with my transport. I'm going to try it anyway, because I'm crazy. Shields up. Okay, they didn't try very hard. Shot a few torpedoes at me. I could have detonated all of those and been fine. But didn't. They missed, so it didn't matter. So I have 4 armies. I could take anything with 3 or less armies, so I think retaking Spica is going to be the thing that I do. Take away that frontline fuel planet and get us 1 back. Because it only has 3 armies on it, so I just need to get there and beam all mine down. And since they're not paying attention, because they're bots, that was real easy. Now, SETI Alpha 5 has an army, so I'm going to bomb it. Or rather, it has 7 armies, so I'm going to bomb it down to 4 or less. 7, 6, 5, 3. Random chance of bombing 0 armies, 1 army, 2 army, or 3 armies. I think 1 being the most likely. Assault ships can't bomb only 1 army. It's always 0, 2, 3, or 4, which is why planets with 5 armies make good targets for assault ships with 1 kill because they can always bomb it down to 3 or less and then either neutralize it or take it, depending on how lucky they got. And sometimes, if they're super lucky, they can bomb it all the way down from 5 to 1 and take it practically for free. But you can't really count on that. I'm going to beam up this army because the way the bots scout bomb, it's safer on my ship than it is on a planet. In a real game, that probably wouldn't be the smartest thing to do. I didn't get that kill, did I? No. Okay, good. I have plenty of kills. I don't need more kills. Better that the rest of my team, even if my team is bots, get more kills. For more potential carrying. Ah. Whoa! I don't know why I didn't think he would shoot at me. For some reason I was thinking, oh, that bot's not going to shoot at me. Don't know why I thought that. It definitely wasn't what happened. Okay. I don't want to fight anybody with this much damage when I'm carrying armies. So I'm heading back to Orion. And this 2 guy is just following me. So I'm gonna keep moving, I guess. Have a torpedo. Oh, Elnath has armies. I would go up there and beam them up, but I need fuel real bad. Real bad do I need fuel. So I'm gonna have to sacrifice those, I guess, to protect the armies I've already got. So we got another scout. I just cannot get myself to a fuel planet. Okay, here we go. Now, if we could get help control it, Orion. Please, bots, help control it, Orion. Oh, I still am only half fueled. Or do that. Pick up armies at Orion and carry them to wherever. So 5 is carrying to SETI Alpha 5. I'm also going to go carry to SETI Alpha 5. And we'll do a double take. There we go. That worked out pretty good, actually. See, that's why it's good to get more of your teammates' armies. They can also do, or more of your teammates' kills. Once you can carry, you know, 6 armies, you can carry plenty of armies yourself. Especially in the part of the game where you just don't ever have very many armies at once. It's like, what's the point of being able to carry 10 armies if there's only ever 3 armies alive at any given time? What is that scout doing? I don't know. I'm heading for Orion. It has an army, or 2. 2 armies I can take. So let's get over to it, and oh, here comes that scout again. Oh, got him good that time. Five, 4, and we got more armies over at Hercules. If I can get to it quick enough, but there's a scout barreling in on me. So let's try and stop that one. That worked good. This cruiser is not going to be quite so easy. Missed. Well, I got him. Barely. Now there's another one. Just gonna chill here for a second. Then start firing. Got him too, somehow. Okay. This is getting kind of ridiculous. But I don't want to blow up 2 scouts on top of me, because then I'd lose the 2 armies that I've got already. 11 kills, really? Here, have some phasers and go play tag with 5. There you go. Get 5 at a kill. See, they just bombed El Nath. Not much I could do about that, probably. Here come... Oh, Polaris just popped, so let's try and... Oh, wow, I can't believe that worked. There we go, 4 armies. What can I do with 4 armies? I can not take any of these planets, apparently. If I had an assault ship, I could bomb and take Vega, but even if I did, 5 is going to bomb it before I can get there. So let's see what it bombs down to. So if it bombs down to 3, or... nope, it bombed down to 4. I could neutralize it, but it's in too much of an awkward position for that to be really a benefit, because the Federation would probably just be able to take it back. Oh, go away, scouts. I do think that the bots do get more aggressive towards people who have a lot of kills sometimes, if they don't have anything better to do. Seems like they just want to aug players with kills. Hey, I actually got between those for a change. Have some phasers. Have some more. Ah! I missed. Ah, I missed again. Okay, that's terrible. Have phasers. Oop. I don't know why I fired those torpedoes. Certainly no effective reason. So I only did about 70 points of damage to that scout. There. Now that scout is a little more hurt. But now there's a cruiser coming at me, so I should really think about running away. As I'm guarding all of our armies. Ooh, Vega's popped again. I could go for the lucky bomb. The way these Federation are following me around, I really should be in an assault ship so that I can hide. There we go. Double team with 7 there. 7 doing most of the work. I just did about 66 damage with phasers. Where's F2? Okay, F2's up there. He's not carrying. So what's Vega at now? Vega's still... Vega just popped. Which means if it gets down low, there's a good chance I'd be able to... Ooh, I think we have a very good chance of being able to take Vega. Because it just popped and just got bombed down to 2. So I should be able to get to it and drop on it before it can pop again. Still at 2. Shields up. Locked on. Orbiting. Dropping. Vega at 2. Woohoo! Though it's kind of bad to take it when it's back in the corner like that. It's still an agri, so it's hard to retake. It's already popped back up to 3. It's 1 less agri for them to be able to get armies from. And wouldn't know if I'd be able to do the same thing to Canopus. Oh, 7 has armies, which... Or Arcturus has armies, which it looks like 7's gonna take? Maybe? Oh, he's got Canopus. Hercules is gonna get bombed. So now what's 7 doing? Apparently not getting destroyed with the armies, which is nice. Refueling, I suppose. Oh, my engines are about to overheat. Let's, I I don't know if orbiting a repair planet makes them lose heat faster. Let's try that, though. Maybe. They're cooling off pretty fast, at least this way. No chance of getting Elnath before that finishes. So if anybody has any ship or crew names they would like to see in my Starflight game that I'm going to start next weekend, go ahead and put that in the chat at any time. Right now I just have a couple of ship names and absolutely no crew names. Okay, our team is heading over there to bomb Rigel, it looks like, so no reason for me to do that. I'm just gonna do some kind of space control in this area and wait for more armies to come up. So I have one army, so I don't really want to be very aggressive. Oh, Polaris just got an army. That was a pretty nice spread, but still there. Not quite quick enough to destroy him, but oh well. Well, not quite quick enough to destroy him before he got his bombs down. See if I can pick up these armies at Elnath before I run out of gas. Think I'm fine. Let's see, that is... Got 2 armies on board. Let's get up to Mira. Get a little fuel. Alright, I've got gas. And I wouldn't think they would have a whole lot. Oh, they retook SETI Alpha 5 somehow. I can't watch everything at once. I don't know how many armies it has on it, but I'm going to assume it's not too many. I'm going to just head... Well, or I could... No, they got someone heading down to Hercules already. I'm going to head straight for SETI Alpha 5, and I'm going to try to retake it. Yeah, it only has 1 army, so that should be doable. I mean, it's not really, like, worth a whole lot as a planet, but it's still a planet. And with the armies I've got, I can take it, so I probably should. Since I don't know when I'll get a chance to pick up more armies for something more potentially valuable. Okay, right now they don't have anybody who can carry. So I'll just leave it alone for a bit. And try not to give myself away as a kill. Here's 2. Here comes 2. 2 is just kind of floating around. See if I can get in a better position to help 1 out here. Nope. Well, he pounded my shields down, but didn't do any real damage. Still, I should probably get my shield. Well, I don't have any armies now, although it would be nice to still have a huge army carrying capacity. It's not real critical right now. Oh, come on. I had him phaser locked. Ah, he's out of my range. There he is. Oh, and there's another one, though. And I'm completely out of gas. Help! Surprised he's going after me and not turning the bomb. I guess I'm fine with that. Oh, I think he gave up a kill, but I want to go pick up armies. Because they're now popping all over the place. We got 1 there, and 1 there. And 1 there. So nowhere is really particularly good. Hello, battleship. Ensign Abolisher. See, 3 is in a scout. Got him just as he was coming into orbit. Not sure if I was fully cloaked when I beamed that up, but I don't see anybody coming to aug me yet, so I don't know. I guess it worked. 6 is gonna do his thing before I can do anything about it, so let's scoot around this way and meet up with my other ships at Beta Crucius, where another army has appeared. 5 might actually be taking those. Maybe? No, maybe he's just refueling. If I take them, they might think that he took them. Except that he broke orbit just before I did that. Okay, so we got Organia as 4. So I'd like to take something that... drop these on something that only is 3. But the only choice for that is Alpha Centauri, which is kind of a cruddy planet. So I guess I'll try to hang on to him for just a little longer. Or I could just drop on Organia, or Canopus. Yeah, let's drop on Canopus and hope for the best. Three, 2, 1, neutral. Now I need another army to actually take that, before the Federation get an army to take it with. So 2 and 4 are potential carriers, and they are in the right place to pick up armies if they pop. Except for the armies on Vega right now. And 4 looks like he is in fact going to pick up armies. Though really it looks like their entire team is going there to pick up armies, so it's kind of hard to tell, but I think 4 and 2 are the only ones who can carry. 6 can carry now, but I could have sworn it said he was at 0.45 kills a moment ago. Okay. Some of them died, but they still... I didn't see any army deaths in that kill message, so... I still think 4 and 2 are the most likely carriers. Or was it? I forgot what it was before. I think 4 and 2 though. Okay, 2 switched to a scout, which despite this being not a bad way for them to take, I don't think they normally do that. And 4 isn't going towards Canopus, and I can't believe that even the bots would go try to bomb like that with armies on board. So when they could just take a neutral agri planet. So I think we are safe for the moment. Maybe those armies did get bombed, and I just didn't see it. Wow, our teams are actually playing some army defense. Some anti-scout bombing, anti-scout warfare. Okay, he's out of gas, but there's their entire team coming up as well. And I'm out of gas, so I can't defend that any further. I'm just going to take that hit, because I don't have enough fuel to do anything else. I can't defend Orion either. And neither could 1. Though we blew those scouts up, they are toast. They are quite toast. And the Federation team is now kill flat, so even if they get some armies, they cannot use them. See, 5 and 4 mutualed, so the enemy team is still kill flat. 7 looks like he's trying pretty hard to give a kill away, though, so I'm going to get to Arcturus as quick as I can. Yep, 3 now has a kill and can potentially carry, if they can find something to carry with. 1, help me. I have 1 army. I am taking it to Canopus as soon as I am able. See, I'm just gonna... So they are not paying attention to me, so I'm just gonna let them go right past me and bomb Elnath. Because if I take Canopus, we'll be up another Agri. Oh, those missed. I'm apparently just a little bit early with my debt key these days. Alright, and we have Canopus. So we now have 3 Agris to their 1. So we should be producing armies, plus the the other 2 extra planets. Oh wait, we have Vega's still ours, isn't it? So yeah, we have all the Agris now. So we should be producing a lot more armies than them. Right, that's why I thought they had armies, because I saw them orbiting Vega and its armies disappearing. But that's for some reason I'm still thinking that Federation held Vega, when I'm pretty sure I'm the one who took Vega a while ago. It's harder for me to tell the difference when the names are white. I like the uppercase names, but I'd rather the planet name, the color of the planet names, I'd rather they stay team colored. Yikes, that was a lot of torpedoes. For a 4-on-4 match, anyway. A full match is 8-on-8. I haven't seen an 8-on-8 in many years, but a lot more torpedoes flying around in 8-on-8. Especially with starbase attacks and things. So he's carrying forward Org. I'm going the wrong way, and he's perfectly safe. I'm gonna take these 3 at Arcturus. Don't see any other armies. We only need 1 more planet after Org, it looks like, so let's go get Alpha Centauri, because I have enough armies to take it, looks like. Although there are ships kind of in the way. See if I can just kind of shoo them away. They're distracted now. There we go. And the Orions win. This time maybe I'll try to defend some of our armies at the beginning. See if I can do anything with this. Here come 4 and 6. Which are both in scouts, apparently. I heard a torpedo hit some... Oh, yikes. They were right on top of me, actually. I need fuel now. Oh, did I get another kill? Okay, I could actually grab some armies and start taking planets right away then. With a little luck and some good bombing. Let's see what Beta... Well, let's just let's just neutralize Beta Crucius here. And then find 1 more army somewhere to drop on it. Because it's a Agri right here at the front line, so if I'm quick, I can probably give us an early planet advantage. Because the rest of my team is bombing anyway, so I don't think we'll be at a bombing disadvantage after I killed their first couple ships. Lock on to Beta. Probably only need to beam down 1 army. Because it's Agri, so it'll pop quickly. Let's see, what else could what could I do with 3 armies? I could neutralize Alpha Centauri. I think I'll just come down here and bomb Deneb and see if anything comes of that. Altair is their other Agri planet. Okay, let's go drop these armies on Alpha Centauri. And then I don't think I'll be able to get to Ursae Majoris before they finish it off, but give it a try. 2, 1, neutral. We also have armies at El Nath that are probably going to get bombed in a second here. Yep. Oh, but those armies are distracting the Federation F2 and F3 that could have maybe got down to Ursae Majoris in time to bomb it. As it is, it looks like I'm going to get a full load of 5 armies. Then I need to decide if I want to take Alpha Centauri or if I want to do something else with them. Two, three, 4, 5. Armies aboard. So with 5 armies, I could either take Altair, so they have no agri planets at all, which might be smart, even though it's so close to Earth, they could probably have a good opportunity to retake it at some point. Organia is a fuel world that's kind of frontline. I think I'll probably just take Alpha Centauri and bring it up to 3 armies. And hang on to my other 2 armies. Looks like 7's going to carry. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of armies. Oh, and I E-tempt. Why do I do that? Can't repair with melted engines while moving. I'm gonna cloak. I'm gonna cloak. Come on, you can do it, ship. Just a few more meters.
Drive within normal parameters.
Yeah, we'll take Alpha Centauri to 3. So I've still got a couple armies. Organia has 4. And Terry's has... Well, I could pick up... I won't get there unless 1 is super good and kills 6-3. Which is probably not going to happen. So yeah, those armies are gone. Ooh, but Beta Crucius just popped, so there are armies here. There are 5 armies. I'm going to warp on over there and beam one of those guys up. Let's see. Beam. Ooh, I'm going to beam. It popped bigger than I thought. Beam 3 of those guys up. And let's go take Altair. Okay, none of the Federation ships are in danger of blowing up right this second, so I should be able to go right past Earth without cloaking or worrying about somebody spawning on top of me. Well, actually, F2 might suddenly... Ooh, F2 did suddenly bite it. I'm gonna cloak. Oh, that was weird. It, like, popped in the same update that I dropped my last army, so it should have only had 1. I don't know why I'm hanging around here and letting these scouts kill me. Should have just warped away. There's no reason for me to really defend that planet. It's not like they wouldn't be able to touch it whenever. And it's not like they could do anything about it, really. No armies handy. Way to go, 7. Beat him up. And let me have that kill. Or more, though more than likely 7 ran out of gas, because 7's in an assault ship, but... And Beta Crucius is not a fueling planet. Let's see. Elnath has armies. I should have noticed that sooner. I'm not going to beat 2 there now. I might have been able to beat 2 there if I'd gone a little quicker. But I think I'm just going to go to... Well... They're kind of converging on Orion. Let's see. Antares, ooh, Antares is at 8. Antares, that's where I want to be. Come on, 1, take him out. Good job. Commendation for 01. Ensign Abolisher. Wow, 9 armies. But I can only carry 2 right now because I don't have any kills. Or I only have 1 kill anyway. Is that an enemy battleship that's out of gas? It's nice when they're out of gas. They can't phaser me all to death. Oh, except I'm out of gas. Darn it. Could have done something useful there, but then I ran out of gas. See, 1 is carrying. I am fueling. Let's see, what's 3 doing? Three is being mostly out of gas, probably still. There we go. Now I have some real kills. Except that I lost all the armies at Antares while I was doing that. And now they have another... It probably would have been better just to leave a crippled battleship near Orion, but oh well. In these bot matches, I really want to be carrying as much as possible. Bot carries are a nice bonus sometimes, but... Okay, plenty of kills now. The chain explosion of those 2 scouts. Gonna grab a little bit of gas and then go to Procyon. Although I think 1 has got... Probably gonna carry these. Up to Organia. Oh, I missed. How'd I miss those phasers? Okay, 1 is picked up the army and is heading up to Organia. None of the enemy bots care, so I'm going to go down to Beta Crucius and see if I can't guard these armies at all, but I don't think I can. Yeah, there's no way I could get there in time for that. If I had tried to max warp straight in under those other scouts, would have probably killed me. And I still wouldn't have, and even if they hadn't, I still don't think I would have got there fast enough to do any good. Okay, 7 is going to pick up armies. Actually, I'm not having to carry hardly at all. It helps that practically their entire team is in scouts just trying to bomb. But our armies are popping too fast for them to be able to keep us flat. Ooh, my eye's itching. Now what? I'm just going to refuel at Spica a little bit and see what 7's doing. 7 is carrying forward to Deneb at 3. Vegas, so 7's going to take that one, and then we're going to win. Unless we're exceedingly unlucky and it pops while he's beaming down. That's about the only thing that can go wrong at this point. Woohoo! Deneb taken by Despoiler. The Orions have won this round of pre-T entertainment. Be nice if I could do some base practice. I could run my own base practice server, but it'd be nice if you could do base practice in pre-T mode. Kind of together. Of course, I technically don't qualify for to operate a starbase on this server anyway, because my rank's not high enough. Hey, what's with those? Why are we playing Connect the Dots? Oh, hi, Hannah. Let's see. So I was trying to do a little bit of early bomb defense, but it did not work out at all. So now I'm just gonna move up and bomb some. And we'll be starting this game from more of a even footing, probably. Oh wow, that went fast. Must have got some big lucky bombs there. Actually, it almost looks like we might be ahead in our bombing. Yeah, we are ahead in our bombing. Just need to get Earth and then get SETI Alpha 5 again. And they will be flat. I can move into position to try and scum a couple of kills and hopefully do a little carrying. I don't have enough fuel, though, is the problem. The only planet that I'll be able to get to in time to defend with enough gas to possibly kill anything is Hercules. Come on. Fill up that gas tank, and here we go. But yeah, I won't be able to defend it against their entire team of 3 ships. Or, well, 3/4 of their team. 3 ships. Oh. I guess I did just enough damage that the planet was able to finish him off. Oh wait, there's still one here. Ah, I thought I saw... Were all 4 of them here? No. I could have sworn I saw 3 explosions, though. Oh well. Messed that up. And I didn't get a kill out of it, because the planet's actually what got the kills. Must be the AS must have been what survived. That makes sense. That wouldn't have been enough to kill the AS, unless the AS took the brunt of the initial damage. Even then, I'm not sure it would have been enough to kill the AS. So it's just floating around here cloaked, because it can cloak all day. At low speeds anyway. Not running out of fuel. It is really just hanging out here cloaked for all day. Now, I do not have enough gas to fight this guy. I'm gonna have to try and sneak a little bit off of this planet. Okay, somebody's gonna kill 4 because we've got him trapped now. Okay, good job, 1 and 7. Oof. That hurt me more than it hurt him, I think. But it hurt him pretty good. So that was 160-ish points of damage to him. I think I took around 180. Of course, we're near my planet, so I can orbit Orion for a second and get all my fuel back. And repair mode a few seconds, and now I am only a little bit damaged. Take that, and that, and that, and that. Really? I guess I did a lot less damage to him than I thought. There we go. Okay, we still don't have any armies available, really. Phaser, phaser, phaser. I need lots of stuff. And we got a couple armies now, but they've got ships here already. So, not getting those. I can try to get to Cassiopeia before this battleship. Except that they've got a scout coming in from above to get it. So let's go a different way. Let's try heading down here. I can only carry 2 armies because I only have the 1 kill, unfortunately. But I can scoop 2 of the 3 armies available here at least. And hopefully not die with them. Here we go, 2 armies, and we will just try to run past these scouts. Or I could try to kill those scouts, and then I could carry another couple armies. Okay. Didn't save the armies, but I did destroy the scouts, so any more armies that show up, I can pick up to 4, which will let me actually do something effective. Probably. Enemy planets right now are looking pretty strong. Almost all of them are at 4 armies. There's a couple that are at 3, but not really up front. The other option would be to switch to an assault ship and try to bomb them down low. Which could be a good choice. But I think for now I'm going to stick with this cruiser. If anything, I'd kind of want maybe a destroyer so that I could get to the armies quicker. But this is Pickled, and on Pickled you have to have a rank of like Lieutenant Commander or something to fly a destroyer, and since there's never any T-mode here, there's no way for me to get any rank. But maybe this Thursday I'll get a little rank. In that pickup game that is getting organized. Okay, 3 armies. There's a good chance I can do something with 3 armies. Either neutralize a planet, or potentially take it, but that requires quite a bit more luck. Okay, each of those guys has one kill, so they could take armies, but the way the bots work, I don't think they will pick at SETI Alpha 5, unless they can take more. Organia. Yeah, they're not picking now, but I'm not able to get into position to bomb and to try and take those planets either. Ugh, battleships. Battleships aren't really letting me past. Oh, there's a battleship. Battleships will die to enough phasers. Okay, so now I have 4 armies, and that should make it a little easier if I can not blow up with them and get some fuel, because I can't do anything with no fuel. Why am I cloaking? I need fuel, not invisibility. Okay, there we go. Push off this guy a little bit. There, I have half a tank of gas, and that will have to do, because I need to get in somewhere. Let's see what happens with Alpha Centauri before I decide where I'm going to drop these armies off. Oh, it went down to 3. I'm heading there. I'd rather have SETI Alpha 5 because it's more towards our side of the map, but I really want to reduce the amount of armies that the Federation have without leaving a neutral planet. So there we go. Alpha Centauri is ours, and the Federation is pretty much army flat at the moment, and kill flat. So they got no armies at all, except for those 3 on Vega that are about to disappear. Okay, 1. Let's see if we can get you a kill, maybe. Oops, I got the kill. Sorry. Wanted you to have it. Should have held my fire on that last one shot, I guess. Or no, maybe I didn't get the kill. I think I didn't. I think 1 did get it. Yeah, 1 has a kill now. That was a wimpy 5-point phaser. That was a waste of fuel. Phasers do less damage the further you are away from the target. 21 points, that's more like kind of the minimum you want. Phasers take quite a bit more fuel than a torpedo, and torpedoes do 40 damage. Ooh, that was close. I think I almost got caught up in that explosion. Okay, let's gas up and think about what we're going to do. There are no armies on our side right now. Or no armies I can pick up anyway. Oop, and now there are. Hercules just popped just now. So let's lock on, get into orbit. It has 3 armies I can take, so I will take all 3 of those. That's a really nice pop. So Beta Crucius is at 4, Earth is at 3, but I can't take it outside of T-mode. Vega's at 3 again. Like, some of the ones in the very back are at 3, but I don't want to neutralize those because they are too easy for the Federation to retake and too hard for us to, like, finish taking. Oh, come on, get him. He's not cloaked. Did he take planet? Did he bomb the planet and I just didn't see what happened? Well, I